Hello everybody again, this is Tinsley Traction, and I've been looking at a couple of videos on YouTube tonight with reference to weathering the track. And what I basically have done with my track is to spray on, I actually bought it from Hobbycraft. What it is let me just show you. I'll just set this back here. It's a Umbro acrylic spray, and let me just put it on macro. Umbro acrylic spray, Craftwork and model, and the colour is dark earth. And instead of years ago when I used to make model railways, I used to use the old brush, the brush method of brushing. You used to get the track and run a brush line along the track and things, and it used to take forever and ever to do small sections of track, especially N-gauge. It was terrible. Anyway, what I decided to do, I'll just show you quickly. Put my hand over there because my missus is there. This is the N-gauge, the G-gauge layout I've got, which I'm selling at the moment, if anyone is interested, because at the moment on eBay, G-scale stuff, LGB, is just not selling. I think basically it's because of the postal charges for a medium-sized package, which is that there. The postal charges have gone up extortionate rates. So if anyone is interested in purchasing excuse me, a full G-scale LGB layout with a nice loco, well, actually 2 locos. That one's got sound on it. Some really nice carriages. The station and all this track points, vintage LGB stuff all over there. If anyone's interested in purchasing it for cash, pick it up, 550 quid, which is an absolute giveaway, because LGB stuff, I mean, that local there, brand new now, would cost you about 400 to 500 pounds. That coach would cost you about 100 pounds. So anyhow, if anyone's interested, let me know. Anyhow, getting back to the N-gauge layout, what I do is I get some toilet paper, very small quantity. This is going to be hard, this, because I'm holding the camera. So you wet the piece of toilet paper there, and I'll just put it on macro again. Where the point blades are, you just insert. In fact, let me just switch the locomotives off, because I can show you now. Yeah, you've got the blade there. So what I do is insert. Yeah. This is taking a while because there you go. Right. So all I do is insert a piece of toilet paper in the blades there, and then what I do is I spray the spray paint all over. Now I also put, obviously you've got grass there and buildings and that, so if you put a board along the line there and spray, I use dark ballast, brown ballast, because the grey ballast. It's I don't know, I just don't like grey ballast for some reason. I am going to actually use grey ballast in the TMD area when I start to do that next week, but I don't really like grey ballast on the main lines because I don't know, I just think I think it looks unrealistic. So anyhow, this is the best way of doing it, is to put toilet paper, put it in your mouth, screw it up into a ball and put it into the point blade, and then when you spray back into the weathering, when you finish, you take the toilet paper out, and then you've got the blades are nice and clean. So just a little tip, that is. The other thing is, what I was going to mention is, when you're spraying the track with the weathering spray, what you need to do, let me just get this, WD-40, right? Now what you do is you get your WD-40 and you spray a little bit on the end of your finger there, right? Just a little spray through the nozzle there, right? Spray a little tiny bit on your finger there, and what you do is you rub it on top of the rails very, very lightly before you weather the track. Now if you've got a massive layout, obviously you'd do sections at a time. I did all this in one go, just sprayed my finger with WD-40, run it over the track, and then when you come to clean the track, basically all you do, you get your finger and you get your nail, your sharpest nail if you've got any, or your wife's, or your girlfriend, or your mistress, whatever, and just, as soon as you've sprayed it, run your finger along the top of the rail, and it's exactly the same with points. Just run your finger, but the thing is, be careful where the plastic frogs are, because you don't want to take too much paint off them frogs. So just run your finger, your nail, your sharpest nail you've got, and it cleans it straight away, no problem. So that's what I do with weathering. Instead of using the brush going along there on both rails, tedious, take ages. Don't do that. Just spray from you can get Woodland Scenic spray, or you can get the spray I've just shown you from Hobbycraft, which is £5 a can, and it basically did more than this layout. I've still, as you can hear, I've still got plenty left in there for weathering the locos. Now the other thing is, as you all know, I bought this Class 60 the other week I should say, 60052. It's got a name but I can't remember what it is now. And basically today I bought from let me just show you, Hatton's. I bought a Class 60 N-gauge 60 011 DB Schenker livery. That's the red, as you already know, the red livery I bought from Hatton's today in Liverpool. Now I live very closely to Hatton's, but I'm very busy tomorrow and the next few days because I'm picking up people from the airport and looking after my son. So for £4 postage, I think that is a real, it's signed for, tracked, and they even email you as to when the delivery is going to be. So I think that's really good value. I mean, you're all sat there saying, yeah, we know all this already, but I thought it's just worth mentioning about Hatton's in Liverpool, because they are really good. So I've ordered a DB Schenker Class 60, a tug in Schenker red livery. So hopefully that shall be here in the next few days, and I will show you the unboxing of the loco. Anyway, the next step after this is to do the canal, as we already know, and I'm going to buy some more stock. I'm going to buy some EWS hoppers, coal hoppers, bogie hoppers, and some rail track ballast dischargers. So anyhow, this layout, this video has been going on for far too long, so I'm just going to show you some close-ups of the video, of the layout. It is late at night, so I am a bit tired. So there's the TMD, all the ballasting has got to be done. The TMD. There's the street scene, and as I was showing Phil today, the hills and everything, and over here, very easy to do, Phil. If you want to do the sides there, the sides and all this, what you have to do is wet it all, glue it, and throw the grass, the scenic grass, at the sides. You will get a lot of extra which is left over, but I just use a small car hoover, and then when the hoover's full, empty it out, and you can reuse all the ballast what you've wasted by throwing over the layout. So anyhow, this is how the layout stands. I've shown you the weathering of the track. You've got to weather track. You can't have track it's not weathered. Like I say, do not spray over the point blades, because it will take you ages to clear it all up. Put some WD-40 on your finger and scrape it along the top of the rails, and then once you've finished spraying, just go along with your sharpest nail and take all the top of the paint off. It takes literally seconds. Simple. Simples. Okay everybody, thanks for watching, and there will be updates coming within the week.